The Mario Mashup Pack is full of secrets like random symbols in the ocean, a Yoshi horse so cursed it didn't even get used, and a massive labyrinth under Spawn in the 3DS version. Today, I'm showing you these and more. This build of Peach's castle from Mario 64 is awesome, but there's a secret hiding here that I bet you've never seen. It involves the inside of the castle, but I'm not talking about the actual inside. I mean, inside these windows. If you look inside, there's actually a room in there, and breaking in reveals an empty hole, but there's something weird about the other window. There's way more open space on this side, and it makes me wonder if they were gonna do an actual interior of the windows, but then they probably realized that in Mario 64 that doesn't exist, so they probably stopped. Either way, it's weird that the windows are exactly the same, but the inside is a different shape. Maybe it was just a mistake by the builders, but I want to believe there was something more to it. That was just one of the secrets we're looking at today, but the further you watch into the video, the weirder they get. The next secret can only be found on the Wii U and 3DS versions of the Mashup Pack. And it's not only weird, but it's also kinda creepy. And to find it, all you need to do is dig straight down right when you spawn. After digging for a while, you'll fall into a massive cavern that the developers accidentally left in. It's a perfectly cut out square shape, and it actually goes for a pretty far distance. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually kind of freaked out when I was flying around in here. It's crazy that they released this without finding it, especially because it's just right under spawn. I imagine some people were playing the Mashup Pack in survival and accidentally fell into this hole. That's so creepy. It's completely removed from the Switch version, but if you go deep enough, there's actually an abandoned mine shaft. It's actually really cool to explore this one because it has a bridge that goes over a lava river. I've never seen that before, and for it to be right under spawn in the Mario Mashup Pack is kinda awesome. And as a bonus, if you find this piranha plant shaped piece of land and go next to it in the water and dig straight down, you'll actually find the end portal. Those for a few hidden mysteries underground, but the next one is gonna be above ground and a little bit goofy. I can't stop laughing at this, but the almighty feared King Babam that everyone is afraid of has a secret. And it's not in a place you'd expect, because honestly, I would think they would put a secret in his crown. No, this is far more silly, stupid, and goofy. Now let's get up there and look at his beautiful face. Look at that fine mustache. It's just completely flat. Okay, I have two thoughts for this. Thought number one is that they just didn't do the back of the mustache. My other thought is they wanted it to look more like Mario 64, where his mustache is flat. Either way, this is just ridiculous looking and I love it. Just like Yoshi's butt string? What? Yeah, if you go to this Yoshi statue and you look at his behind, there's actually some floating string. There's a really simple answer for why this is here, but in order for us to see that, we need to make it night. At night, Yoshi is really lit up, even though you can't even see any glowstone blocks on him. That's because these string blocks are actually holding up carpets, and carpets actually let light go through them. And Yoshi isn't the only one that has butt string. All of the big statues that are lit up actually have this effect as well. It's cool to see this building technique in the official Mario Mashup Pack, but the next secret we're looking at is another detail that is pretty funny if you think about it. Bowser's airship looks really cool, but it has the most ironic detail ever. In order to see it, you gotta get real close, and I mean really close to its face. From the front, it looks fine, but if you go to the side, its eyes are Mario faces. The airship being a symbol for Bowser and his destruction, but having the eyes be Mario's face with his big bushy mustache is just so funny. I have a feeling if this actually happened and Bowser saw it, he would be so mad. If you're wondering why they did this in the first place, it's because the jack-o'-lantern is an orange block that lights up, and at night they want it to look spooky and have his eyes glow. Mario's face on Bowser's airship is pretty ironic, but it's nowhere near as ironic as the next secret. Being able to explore Isle Delfino in Minecraft is awesome. This is an absolute dream come true for many people, except for the fact that there's one detail that ruins the immersion of it completely. The builders spent all this time making this super detailed and awesome recreation of Isle Delfino, but they got the one most important thing wrong. And I'm not talking about how all of the houses are completely empty. That's totally fine. What the real problem is that this is a tropical island, but it is completely surrounded by ice. Now, in the older versions of Minecraft, when this map was originally made, the maps had a limited size on the Wii U and the 3DS. So that means maybe this snow is just new stuff now that the map is unlimited, and on the older versions, it wasn't here at all. So I booted up my 3DS, and it's still surrounded by ice, even on that version. That is a crazy thing that they messed up. I feel like Nintendo is very particular on how they like their games being represented, so the fact that they let this through is kind of crazy to me. Alright, we've gone through 5 secrets that are more Mario centered, and the next one is a group of secrets that are more Minecraft themed. In the middle of nowhere, not connected to a village, not part of any of the builds, is just a well. It's a normal Minecraft well, there's no Mario theming to it, there's nothing special hidden in it, it's just a random well. I don't know why I'm so curious about this well. Did they leave it in here on purpose? Was this an accident? Did they build it and put it here? Was this part of a village that used to be here? I have so many questions about this stupid thing that I'll never get an answer to. And it gets weirder because there's more Minecraft structures in random places that are seemingly there for no reason. Like this jungle temple, it's surrounded by Mario themed builds, and then there's just a normal Minecraft jungle temple in the middle. But the weirdest one is this ocean monument because it looks so out of place. It's a totally normal ocean monument, which is completely fine, but the problem is that there's just nothing on the bottom, so it's just being held up by random blocks. That is technically how ocean monuments are built, but I never see them standing up like that. They're usually buried in the sand. All of this makes me wonder if these actually spawned like this and they built everything around them, or if they were put in afterwards. I don't think we'll ever know, but let's finally talk about that cursed Yoshi I showed at the beginning of the video. The 3DS and Wii U versions of the Mashup Pack had a lot of unused content, and that includes one of the scariest things I've ever seen: Horse Yoshi. I don't even know what to say about this aside from every single curse word ever created. I mean, it makes sense because you ride on Yoshi and you also ride on horses, but the Minecraft horse does not look like Yoshi at all. And that's not the only unused content. In Bedrock, the killer bunny doesn't exist, but it's still in the files as Nabbit. It's the same thing for the Illusioner, which is Magic Koopa. And the pigs used to be mid-bus from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. They even have a texture for the Ruby, which is a Bowser icon. That's an item that doesn't even exist at all. The 3DS version also had some weird things, like this old stonecutter block that was from the Pocket Edition, and these exclusive head icons for stuff like the zombie, the creeper, and the dragon. These next secrets are ones I don't think we'll ever get answers to. For this secret, I actually need your help because I found this pipe and it leads to some parkour, but it just randomly ends. It leads nowhere. There's a platform when you finish it that's like they started building something but then just stopped, so I don't know, it just ends. It could just be a random little thing for parkour, but if you have any idea what it is, please leave a comment for me down below. I showed this in the beginning of the video, but there is a random exclamation point in the water and I have no idea what it's trying to tell me. It's right on top of an ocean cave, so I went inside and I couldn't find anything. I guess it's just another unused thing that they never expected anybody to find. But that's all the secrets I have for you today. Wait, what's that noise? Oh no, is there a super secret extra secret? It's the Nether Star secret! Go behind this castle with the purple roof to these weird slanted rocks, and inside, if you go in there, there's a chest with a hidden Nether Star. I'm not even actually sure why that was in there. I just fell in when I was flying and I was like, ooh, a Nether Star. That's all the secrets for this video. I have a ton more videos. Just check out the ones that are on the screen. Okay, bye.